studies that suggest when you serve other people, your immune system gets ramped up. You actually fight disease at a higher rate. Study after study. I had the privilege of going to American Airlines this week. They brought in 6,000 of their best leaders from around the globe for this big leadership conference. And they were kind enough to invite me, and I was able to hear Simon Sinek speak. Simon Sinek's written some best-selling books about leadership. Leaders Eat Last is a great read. Start with a Why, terrific read. And Sinek was talking about this same thing. I didn't even know it, and I'm working on my sermon, and I didn't even know if I had time to go to this thing, but I did. And he starts talking about the relationship of selflessness and feeling better. And he talks about, in one thing in particular, this hormone called oxytocin. And oxytocin is like the love hormone or the intimate hormone. It's the hormone that gets triggered and released in your body when somebody hugs you or pats you on the back. Like when your dad gives you a big hug and says, man, I'm so proud of you, and it just felt good. That's oxytocin. When you hug your spouse, that's oxytocin. At first, I wrote down in my notes, and I wrote Oxycontin. And so I'm going through, I thought, what kind of benefits do they have at American Airlines? And this is, but I thought, no, it's not Oxycontin. It's something you generate yourself. It is a significant hormone in your body, and it gets amped up and released at very high levels when you do something kind for somebody else. This is what bonds humans together, physically, physiologically. Right, there's an actual glue between humans that comes together when oxytocin is released. This is what happens between people and dogs. Dogs have oxytocin. You pet a dog, it feels good to pet a dog, and then the dogs are like totally fired up. They roll over. That's oxytocin. Both of you guys are kicking in gear with oxytocin. This is so cool. The science says when you do something kind for somebody, you pick up a piece of trash in the parking lot that you didn't have to pick up, you open a door for somebody, right? Oxytocin levels go up. And this is what is so cool. Oxytocin levels go up even if you just see somebody do something nice. Isn't that amazing? God told this to Abraham like thousands of years ago. Abraham, I've blessed you to be a blessing. I've wired you. This is part of my divine design. I've wired you to leverage whatever blessings I have bestowed upon you, not just for you, but for others. Is it okay to seek out blessings on our own? Absolutely. Will that bring you to good health? Absolutely. Will you feel good? Absolutely. It's just incomplete. Where it gets completed is when your radar goes up and you start helping other people. Now,